Okay, in Morning Destination, we're starting off with a new game today. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I was gonna wait to actually play this game for you guys after I've beaten it solo, but I decided to just play through it solo and with you guys. So I'll be making a new character. As always, this will be exported to YouTube the following day and restreamed through YouTube on that same day. Yeah, the load times take like forever. Gonna try and see if I can play this game in 1080p or if it's gonna fuck up. Hello. Okay, is this the whole game you can't hear or just that? So we're gonna pick a new game and see what happens. See, I have a playthrough of a character. Okay, the music you guys probably can't hear. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys can hear the gameplay. I've actually played through this game a few times. I don't... Okay, that's what I named the character. So we're actually gonna... New game. We're just playing this for the story. Okay. Okay, you guys might not be able to hear the music, but you guys can hear the gameplay. It sounds like Doors of Death. Here, we're not going to use that. Light effects, light. Weather effects, light. Standard. I was gonna, as I said before, I was gonna wait to stream this game, but I decided against it. Okay, we can make a custom character from scratch. We don't have to pick one. No, go back, go back. I didn't want to pick that. Okay, there are other Wrath of the Righteous, Kingmaker. I don't know where this is from. Oh, that's probably the DLC or whatnot. Let's see, what are we gonna pick? Ooh, for this playthrough, I like this one style. I believe this was a indie game. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna grab me something to drink. Black Ops 2 got me extremely pissed off, but I'm still gonna continue on for you guys. We're gonna check not every customization option, but we're gonna customize this character a lot. So it might take about like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe. I guess we'll see. Okay, I'm back. They also show the difficulty level of the characters you're using. Excuse me. I know some of these character models though, like the okay. I'm guessing those how difficult they are to use. But wait, why is this up? Okay, it looks like they vary. Okay, I see. Okay, I kind of like this name. Wait, confused. Hold up. Wait, no, go back, go back, go back. Is human the only race that can use that? Yeah, we'll go with damp here. Yes, I know what that. Yes, I can. Yes, I know what that is. Okay. We'll go with sacred ancestry. Okay. Or maybe this might take a short amount of time. Hold up, let me open some of my drink. God damn. Sorry. I'm a person who bites my nails to the nub, so cans are like hard for me to open. This is a Monster Energy drink, not sponsored by Monster, by the way. It's a Turrentine, however the fuck you say it. I have two of these. Okay, let's see. There is a lot of shit to choose from in this game. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna do that. Okay, we can give her skill points. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put it in strength. We're gonna give 2 to strength, dexterity, constitution. Oh yeah, this could also help with dialogue choices later on in the game. What do wisdom and do that? Let's do that. 20. Wait. Okay, it's adding. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, now we've got another skill. Let's see, knowledge of the world, and no, not that one. It's persuasion, and I don't do stealth. Excuse me. Gotta make him a blood drinker. And I'm skim reading this. Lawful neutral. Okay, this is the okay, we'll do that. I never actually paid attention to that before. Okay, now this is the alignment. We're gonna be Neutral for now. I believe that it can change or go up. And now we can change and customize the look. Scar is cool. Alright, you won't be able to see the hairstyle unless you change the outfit. Okay, that'll work. We'll go with that. Okay, that'll do just fine.
I'll take care of it.
Next. Hold up. I don't have an actual setup like most people, so I gotta do it from my phone to see if everything, the sound is coming in nicely.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. The road calls me. I'll take the bait. The road calls me.
Okay.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Ooh, I actually like that.
We won't falter.
Excuse
My
me.
skills exceed yours.
I lead, you follow. Enemy approaching!
This hurts so much.
Careful now.
I do
Ooh,
not
we
find
gotta
this
go
to
with
be
this one.
useful.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what the random names have to say. No. Has to be a name that I can easily say. Binda? No. Dragu. Can't say that. Agni. Altia. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Let's see here. I played about an hour of this game solo, so I'm gonna be lost when something new happens. And
Stand
that'll
with
do.
me.
Okay. We are good. This game does have voice acting for some parts. Not all of them. This game is on the Switch also, but guess what they did for it? The Switch port of this game isn't a port or even a game you can download and play. It is a cloud game. And what's funny, this game doesn't take up a whole bunch of space on the Switch.
Hey,
It takes up like about
we got a
10,
wounded
15
fighter.
gigabytes.
Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Okay, I'm actually not going to talk for the cutscenes where there's actually the speaking dialogue bits.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
I mean, what dickhead thought it would be a good idea to have it so that the Switch port of this game is a cloud game?
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds. Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Okay, the choices in this game give you like, well, as I said before, give you alignment. Which you can do different things from, but we'll get to that when we get to like persuade people or whatever, or get like different dialogue options, I believe.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
I believe this was an indie game, I think.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
The voice acting in this game is pretty good. I don't know if these are actual voice actors or what. Probably most likely they are, but I'm not gonna say it is and be completely wrong.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
I know I have games like this on my channel that I haven't actually finished yet.
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
I'm debating whether or not to put that part of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 up, because I felt like I died about like 20 times in that one
Do
part.
not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
I don't know how long this game is. I think this is one of those games where I can get do 2-hour parts maybe, because there are side activities I believe in this game. So I could do 2-hour parts if I wanted to. Yep, you can walk around and do other cool stuff. We know this already. We're gonna close that. And pause the map world, and look around. We can save our progress.
I stand ready.
Okay. This is the problem I thought the game was gonna have, where all the save spots are on like the old games used to do, where the save spots are on where all the save spots are on the same thing, and you have to save on one, but if you fuck up or not paying attention or not or by pressing buttons randomly, you'll save over what you played through. Glad they didn't do that. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. Okay, we actually... If this game does really good here, I'll continue playing it. Sorry, but bear with me. I'm dumb and not gonna figure it out. Okay, let's see. Don't know if I'll play a third game, but I'm not gonna say I will and then don't do it. Oh yeah, you can, by pressing the analog stick down, you can move the camera out, or you can move the camera in a little bit. Okay, let's see. We know the drill. You can interact with various objects such as doors, chests by approaching them or hovering your cursor and over them and pressing A. Some special objects have an icon above them. This is also how you talk to characters. Hold L3 to highlight an interactive object and show the interaction icon. Okay, I didn't read, so I didn't know what to do. Okay, this should kick up the plot of the game. I didn't read that the first time. I was too anxious to get in the game, so I didn't know this was a thing to make it easier to look for what I want. So, if you're looking for a Diablo-esque game, you know that this is the game for you.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Yep, she died instantly. Some badass dragon she was.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for. You must have got a good drubbing around the head, friend. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it. Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks. Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
Damn, you guys can't hear none of this awesome music that's happening. But don't worry, I believe when it's exported to YouTube, it'll show up there.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Okay, we're actually gonna save our progress again because that's how I do things. I save.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay, we're actually gonna back the camera up a little bit.
Oh, holy mother of...
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Yeah, sometimes stuff isn't gonna work. Oh, well, this one did. Succeeded out. Knowledge world. Check. You quickly find some suitable sticks and you free the wounded woman from the rubble without even breaking a sweat.
Look at you! It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Terendelev.
Sorry, I'm getting up to stretch my legs real quick.
It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Excuse me.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabras will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you? Destiny is destiny. So it's either one or the other. Either fate is having a right old laugh at your expense, or Lady Luck sent you to us for a reason.
Fate isn't what brought us here, and fate won't get us out either.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course.
If this game
I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way
I'm
around.
gonna send something unrealistic. You know what? Fuck it. If this game gets 5 views on YouTube, because let's face it, I'm not a big channel on YouTube. I got 44 people following me there. Oh, by the way, follow my YouTube channel. It has the old streams and new streams that I've been in. Old streams from when I streamed on YouTube for a bit, and streams from the Twitch that aren't on Twitch anymore.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
You now have multiple characters in your party. To select one of them, press LT. To link several characters to give them all the same command, press LT. Select the character you want to link and then press Y. To link all your characters, hold Y.
We march ahead.
You will find lots of objects that contain loot, enemy corpses, boxes, barrels, and many other environment elements. To see what's inside a container, approach it and interact with it as with any other interactive object. You have a new piece of equipment for your main character. To equip it, open the equipment screen by choosing the character, press RT and select equipment.
Our time has come. I will not falter. Together we stand.
Just because this game has an easy difficulty, by the way, doesn't mean it's going to be easy. What the fuck was that? Now I know what that was. I played through this already.
Who's there?
You can pause if you want to read that. You know what? The final apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party and not in a dank catacombs, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
This game has beautiful artwork for the characters. And I don't use that word lightly, which means I really mean it.
That. We're fortunate to be alive. albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Durendalev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
This game doesn't have that thing that tell you about the frames, so which means it sounds perfect. I mean, the FPS, frames per second, updated, or whatever the fuck you call it, so that's why the sound isn't messed up, because this is an Xbox One game.
Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
So he touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. What happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive
Wolf
him,
Among Us is now
but he was already
50%
dead,
off.
sadly.
I forgot this. The newer systems tell you when a game is on a discount. A lot of the games I want are on discounts. I own the Wolf Among Us, so I don't want that.
Get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Your companion Camilla has the ability to cure light wounds. To use it, press LT, select the companion Camilla, select Cure Wounds in the selection bar, and press A. Hover your cursor over your companion Camilla and press A to heal them. Healing restores lost hit points.
Open your heart to me. I heed the voice of the spirits.
Okay, we do that. We don't need that. How do I? Sorry, this is...
The spirits guide me.
Magnesium Turinos. Magnesium Turinos.
In dark places as caves, it's hard to see anything. There are two main ways to light your path. The first is to cast a light spell on the character walking in front of you. The second is to give one of the characters the ever-burning torch to carry.
At your discretion. You can trust me.
I will see this through. Our path
You
leads
can't.
on.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
pleases you. Let us not hesitate.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
In the game, combat can happen in real time or turn-based mode. When combat begins, the game is paused. The pause is convenient to give orders to your characters to pause or unpause the game. Press X. To attack an opponent, use them with your cursor. Choose them with your cursor and press A, or use L, B, or RB. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use up on the directional button or pad. Your enemies are highlighted in red and your allies in green. A stippled line connects a character to their current target. A timer over a character's head counts down the time until the next round and depicts this character's current scheduled action.
Attack! We shall overcome. Do not hold back. Strike as one. Attack! I stand ready.
Oh, God. Hold on, let me stand up.
Save the last one for me. We shall overcome. Our time has come. I will guide us. Defeat is not an option. Do not hold back. I will not falter. The heartbeat quickens. Strike as one. Together we stand. Without a doubt.
Okay, I think we don't have inventory space anymore.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. I don't know why I spaced it out like that. The stranger looks like the work of a vicious. Yeah, there's no way I'm pronouncing that fucking word. Who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a human.
Wendwag!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there. If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
Huh.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
This game I'll definitely play. One of these days I'll definitely play more than an hour of it.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Yes. There are other ways up.
God damn,
but they are
that is
far
a
from
lot.
here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend
It's a good thing I'm not
among our
reading all this
people that
myself.
when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the Underground Crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
I love this woman who person who's ever voicing Windog's character, the voice for this character is
When
good.
the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other. It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
"70 years ago, in Uplander time."
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
We'll find the sword faster if we work
Thanks.
together. I'll
An
help
extra
you.
pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return,
Swordy.
we'll get you out of here.
I always used to say it like this, sword, like, say it how it's like spelled, sword just sounds weird. I used to say sword. I know there's probably no difference to other people, but it's to me, sword. Just said the O, I just say the O.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Some inactive objects aren't easy to find. When moving past such an object, each character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the skill check is successful, the object is found and highlighted to draw your attention to it. You can now interact with it. But we're gonna end this part for right here. If it gets 5 views or obviously over 5 views, I'll play this game again on YouTube. So let me just save my progress.
I will see this through.
As I was saying before, since I got a lot of games to get to, I probably won't get back to this for a while. But I will get back to it. You know what? Fuck it. One more game. We're going to do High on Life finally. So I changed my mind about saving High on Life for next time. We're going to do it like right now. So give me about 2 minutes and then we'll be right back. As always, this will be exported to YouTube the following day and restreamed through YouTube on that same day. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And I will see you guys next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Twitch, then we're playing one more game. So give me 2 minutes.